Hi, I'm Shun Yamada, CEO and founder of the Remotehour. We're building an app that allows your clients and customers to talk to you anytime you're available while working. So let's get started. We are not a budget office for teams like Tandem. It's a one-to-many relationships like a freelancer and client, a professor and a student, or an investor and founders. It's difficult to schedule a call in these circumstances while working remotely. It's not a call up, but rather fully remote office hours. The guest with just one click can talk to the host anytime they're available. The host signs up and shares their virtual room URL with the guest. Also, the host can easily customize their availability status. If you are a lawyer or consultant, you can earn money through a call, set a fee, and the guest will pay to talk to you. For example, I'm willing to pay $100 for one session to talk to the CEO of the Superhuman, actually. It's a demo. Just a single click connection that talk to the host. It's a simple and easy and seamless way of the calling. Currently we charge a 5% commission when the users get paid through a call. However, we'll try to build a premium plan that allows them to increase rooms and charge zero commission. We currently have 40 main active users, but they have been using Remotehour for more than a month. We're not an app for scheduled meetings. Don't use it for this purpose. Someone may come into your virtual room even though you have booked a meeting with another person. However, our app will definitely help you if you want to receive calls anytime you're available, and it's a much better solution any other call apps currently on the market. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, super fascinating. First question,
Yes.
let's talk about I think the core assumption here, which I think is fascinating, which is always on is the future of calling. Why do you believe that?
Yeah, actually, good question. So actually, that in remote working, it's really hard to schedule the call actually. So sometimes if we are in the same office, we can talk to the next to the people, and it's really easy to talk to. Hey, what do you think about this design, and what's up about this issue? What do you think about? It's really easy to talk to the people, and if you were in the office, but it's remote. In remote, it's really hard to the schedule. It's really just in chat. Chat is not enough because chat is not real time. So I think so. We can if we have a business hours, we can it always on the really makes us more seamless to talk to each other. Yeah. So yeah, I believe for the remote working is having. So that is my reason to the always on be the future of the calling. Yeah.
So I 100% believe in remote, of course.
Yeah.
But this notion of always on, and let me just make sure I understand it. So the idea is that I might sit with this thing open, which would allow people to contact me, presumably in a time range that I specify, and that's the time range when I'm always on. Is that correct?
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. So this is, I guess it's like taking the concept of office hours. You know, a lot of CEOs I know, when they get too busy, they switch from doing one-on-ones every week to just doing office hours. It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
You see this primarily internal to companies, or for people talking to folks who are in other organizations?
That's an interesting question. Actually, so we are, but actually, so it's not internal. It's for another team. Actually, so actually, this is a use case for some the. I have been the freelancer and I have several clients. I actually just shared some my URL and the other each teams actually I share the URL, and actually so my current users are something as teachers or some the doctor or some the investor or something. So they guys have some of the child. It's programming language is kind of a child component of some things they have. So it's kind of the one-to-many relationships. So we our use case is so.
Got it. Okay, so I think there is something really interesting here. My advice would be repackaging it. Because right now you're sort of coming out of the gate and saying, hey, we're not Tandem, we're not this, we're not about scheduling calls. But maybe there's a way of identifying a problem that it sounds like your core target market has. So let's say they're freelancers and so forth, which is it's becoming increasingly hard to get utilization out of their time and to make money, especially in this time when they need that more than anything else. And what we have here is a way to more efficiently fill their time. And so there's sort of a direct pitch to them, which is, hey, listen, you'll make more money. You don't have to learn anything. You're just selling the knowledge that you already have to the clients you already have. It's just making it easier for them to get in touch with you and to buy your time. So that would be a piece of advice, is just sort of repackage it. The other thing that occurred to me is this seems very similar to a company that I've been following for some time, one of Dan Martell's companies, Clarity.fm. How do you see yourself as different to Clarity?
Yeah, actually, this is a really good, interesting question. So Clarity.fm is just, it's neither booking, actually. So actually, I have used the Clarity.fm, the something advisor I wanted to check. And so actually, I have to schedule the meeting and something. We have some of the frictions to the talk to some of the steps. But actually, so in Remotehour, if user opens the URL, and just you can get a call anytime you're available. Actually, this is just when you online, you can get a calls and you can get money. Really easy to get it. So
got it. So it's like Clarity, but always on and with zero friction.
Yes, sure. Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Well, thank you for sharing. It looks really exciting.
Thank you so much.